All right, let's fire this thing up. Check this out. We have what's called an osmotic blister on the hull bottom of this 31-foot boat. And do you see how it's been leaking out some liquid? It's kind of dripping down here. Well, that's called glycol. And traditionally, how you would have to deal with this problem on your boat is you'd grind out the blister, you'd flush the chemical from off of the surface of the boat, you'd flush that glycol out of there, and then you'd let it dry, quite possibly for several months. Well, good deal, you made it. Hi, I'm John Graviskis. It's great to have you working around the boat with us again. Once the boat does dry, how you would cure this is you'd lay in some new fiberglass, and then you'd literally have to go from area to area. And because there are, quite frankly, hundreds of these tiny little osmotic blisters on this boat, I'm thinking what might be a better direction is to go the professional route and have the boat gel peeled. And that's exactly what we're going to be doing today here at ShipShape TV. Now, we also want to continue on with the restoration of our 21-foot Seabird project boat. If you recall, last time we were dealing with high build primer and applying it, how a do-it-yourselfer can apply it to the boat. Well, today we're going to continue on with that, and we're going to get into the finish primer for the boat. We're going to be working with a product called 545. And if there's still a little bit of time, what I'd like to get into is I'd like to actually start the designing of what's called a transom bracket for the boat. But before we can get into any of this stuff, shoot, you know the drill by now. You see, we need to work out a little trade-off. We've got to get all of you to spend the next 30 minutes with us right here at the boatyard. And then in exchange, with again the help of a few of my very knowledgeable friends in the marine industry, we're all going to pool together in order to do our very best to let you in on a few more ways to make your boat shipshape. Yeah, this just isn't looking great.